All right. Hello, Sunshine Community. What is this? 2021? A best of three? I guess so. I am joined by Deathline. How are you doing, Deathline?
Um, I'm still around. I gotta watch
Yeah.
this grand finals though between Libre and Modest Tomato, where they have gentlemen's to a best of three in a single elimination bracket.
Yeah. Uh, Pretty even-ish matchup. You could probably make an argument for Libre technically being favored, but Tomato's fine. He's by no means not able to completely win this, so should be a good match. But yeah, looks like we will get started very briefly. I guess this is kind of interesting. It's a match where there's no JP version of the game.
You got
Got-
PAL by the American and English by the non-American.
All right.
Mm, bunch of
What are
nonsense.
we? Well, we have a card here.
Oh, four Piantas on the card. It's over for Libre. He's gonna delay it for 20 minutes.
Hey, there's six pipes, eight from one, so seven bluebirds, so nine NPCs. I keep reading and just seeing more
Oh
Pianta.
no, it's a Piazza card. Jeff is crying. 3.0 all over
Yeah.
again.
All right. So the next patch, Pianta, if you enter it, you will be banned.
Okay, so obviously there is the funny little Pianta play, but other than that, just kind of skimming the card, it seems actually fairly spread out. Rico seems a little bit
Mhm.
decent here in the early game, with 23 Rico, 15 M graffitis, a relatively easy place to kind of build up your blues for 45 totals. Um,
Mhm.
Potentially stretch out a two hidden reds hoverless play there with four hiddens as well in Rico. I mean, Ray from one Rico is really not a bad idea here. To
Yeah.
try
I
and
mean,
counter the Pianta type play.
what I think you'll like about this card is that Bianco is not
Dude, Bianca's so
cracked.
bad here.
I
It's
mean,
not
there's 15
bad,
Bianco.
but
There's
it's bad in
two.
comparison to everything it usually is.
It might be an okay counter to Pianta just because of the birds and two secrets one level, but it's not like a
Yeah, I mean,
runaway
there's no
cracked
real
play.
reason to suffer the
Yeah.
the Bianca 5 on this card, especially when Serena Hidden's on the card. And there's two
Mhm.
secrets one level. There's just and four hiddens. It's just better to just go to Serena at that point. I mean, sure, the Bianca Blues is fine. I don't think it's a bad play to start with it.
Mhm.
Um, but
Yeah.
really, it's just kind of managing the 8 from 1 setup, I think, on this card.
I have a question here, and I think I already know the answer, but if you do Serena 1 through 4 into Beach Pipe, that has to be slower than Pianta, like doing six pipes from Pianta, right?
By a
It has to be.
mile.
Yeah, I was
Because
thinking that
you
could be a
have to open
cute
Bianca,
counter.
which that's like a straight up 2 minute
Yeah,
investment.
yeah. Man, I kind of wanted it to be a good counter where I'm like, what if you rush Serena 1 through 4 and then somehow one pipes? But yeah, it probably it will not work. Um, we have a
Uh,
little bit of Noki here with eel, cannon moles.
yeah,
I think
Pinna's
that's it.
not insane here, but it does have a little bit of value with the Pinna Beach Blues. Episode
Mhm,
100 coin in episode 2, potentially counter the Noki play. If you're
mhm.
just really far behind, there's 16 Pinna Blues, which is cool. And could potentially do your
That's
hidden
true.
red hoverless and Pinna 2 reds.
Penna's not too bad. It's not super. I mean, there's two
Yeah,
secrets on level two, so if you want to do bells and
yeah,
maybe
that's
just do
true. Pinna's
UIG
actually
after
not that bad
that,
here.
Penna's good.
Um, And then yeah, I mean, gelato has the early game value, right? Gelato 100, 15 gelato, 7 bluebirds, the two easy hiddens and an easy hidden red serverless.
Hmm.
A lot of this card is some decent value everywhere, and then just where am I going to set up my 8 from 1 Rico or Pianta, and how am I going to counter it if I'm in the same level, kind of stuff. Blues here are kind of they're fine.
They're
I don't think
fine. I don't
they're not.
think they're horrible.
Yeah, I don't think they're crazy, but 26 shines is on the card along with 15 Delfino. So even if you don't necessarily get the Delfino progress here, because otherwise Delfinos are kind of meh on this
Uh-huh.
card. 15 is a lot. 26 shines is pretty good in the late game to be concerned with.
I kind of like this card, honestly. This is one of the better cards I've seen. Like, there's no cracked. Even if you do Pianta, right? Like, it's 5 goals, and then
Yeah.
what are you going to do after that? Like, you're really not set up for anything else if you rush deep Pianta to start the match. So,
Personally, I've been pretty anti-Pianta lately in my
yeah.
gameplay style, so I think I would definitely just kind of set up with a Rico 3. I don't know if I'd straight
Mhm.
rush 23 Rico, but I definitely would just either consider it or just set it up and then maybe go to Bianco and then Gelato. Maybe
Mhm.
try to do like Rico 2 hidden into Gelato. Because I think hiddens are decent here enough to warrant it with 2 hidden Red
Mhm.
Silverless on the card. And then kind of just trying to set up enough progress to where I can potentially contest some of the annoying goals later on.
Yeah. Um, yeah, hiddens are alright. I mean, you also got it kind of works with 8 from 1, right? Like if you want
Yeah.
to
And
get
then
2 hiddens in Rico or
I think getting to Pinna in a reasonable amount of time is also important here.
yeah, this is not really a card where you can reasonably ignore Pinna. Like I'm sure you technically, there are ways that you could, but it's probably the type of card you want at least 1 or 2 Pinna goals. Like it's kind of rough to lose every single one. 'Cause there are like what 5 Pinna goals. You can
Um,
reasonably lose all the Pianta goals, but I think you should try
yeah.
to get at least 1 or 2 Pinna goals, and even if that's just skipping 16 Pinna in favor of the Beach Blues or something. We'll see.
Right. And then, you have the 50-50 with Bells and 2 seconds 1 level with UIG. You could
Mhm.
potentially 8 from 1 Pinna. Um,
You could. Yeah, I
there's
didn't even think about that.
options.
There are options on this card.
One of the things I do want, hopefully they don't fall in the trap of, is just 7 Bluebirds is actually not that good of a goal here. Don't fall into the
No.
bait of like really trying to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because Deep Pianta is kind of whatever, right? You have to go all the way to episode 8. So it's like that's not the goal you should be worried about first.
Yeah. Like you excuse me, you basically have to do an 8 from 1 rush, and I really don't like 8 from 1 rushes in general. Like I've never like if you rush Pianta 8 or like Pianta hidden, you're really not set up for anything if Tomato's been setting up Bianco Rico, then you have to unlock everything. So I don't think we'll see a Birds rush. I just don't think it's that strong. And yeah, no one's going to
Off
Pianta to
to,
start.
off to open Bianca. Yeah, I think the
That's interesting
alternative.
from. Mhm.
I was gonna say that I think the alternative start here is you do 4 Pianta and then you go to Gelato as well for 15 Gelato and then the birds and hiddens. Because if you're playing Pianta, you're not really set up for hiddens, right? Because there's nothing available
Mhm.
until episode 5, and then doing episode 5 hoverless is kind of a pain. Um,
Yeah.
so you're kind of losing out, and then like the blues access is kind of not great, but it's not terrible. Um, so you kind of want to still try and contest some other stuff like that to bump up your
Mhm.
progress. So
There's one play. I mean, I don't think we'll see this, but you could do a Gelato 100 in episode 2 if you want. It wouldn't
honestly, it's
be
not a bad
that
idea.
bad. Yeah, yeah. I don't hate it. It's a good
I
counter to
mean,
Noki too, Hundo.
it's faster than 100s, right? So
Yeah, like it used to be. It used to be done in 120, if I'm not mistaken, before people like found out 3 was like technically
yeah, a
faster.
long time ago, it went from Gelato 2 to 3, and then it went from 3 to 8 very briefly, and then it went down to 6.
Tomato routing in this blue, or this M, excuse me, routing in 2 Ms. So I think it is pretty clear what goal he is interested in here.
Looking like Libre
Libre
wants to get their
rushing.
Rico. Not a bad call.
What?
I'm a fan of it.
No, definitely not. We might see kind of like an M's race. I don't know if we're gonna see an M's race, but all right. Kind of interesting. We'll see if Tomato does Bianco 2 with M's. I think that would actually be pretty good. You open up 15 Bianco.
Ooh, I like this from Libre. Instead of doing Chuckster, just do left bell to get your way to
Yeah.
Rico. Just gets it out of the way really early. You don't have to worry about it later, and it's not that much slower in the early game.
No, Left Bell is still in the top 5 Delfino Shines in terms of speed, if I'm not mistaken. And it's also like Enrico, right? You're not rushing really anything, probably.
Yeah,
You're working towards like hit-ins, 8 from 1, so it's not like you need to be Enrico
yeah.
at lightning speed.
The spicy pepper route from Tomato. Nice sign bonk. Signs are gigantic.
You know, I've been wondering if the spicy route even is that much faster. I'm not like entirely convinced it's even
Didn't
that
you
much
just
better,
IL
honestly.
these?
Well, yeah, I mean,
And isn't
doesn't
it
mean
faster?
well, in the IL, yeah, because you're skipping a blue, but like in a, net, is it faster? I don't know.
Oh, Tomato getting punished by puffered side flips being the hardest tech in the game.
There's a lot of value in Bianca 2 right now. I mean,
I mean, I
there's
think
15 Bianca
Bianco's still
blues, there's
fine to
hidden
start.
reds.
Yeah, Bianco 15,
Yeah,
Hidden Red's Hyruleus.
I don't think you should do Bianco 5. Like, I don't
I don't think you should
really
do
think
Bianco
that.
4, but
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good point.
I don't even think honestly, a straight Bianco 15 rush is that bad on the card, just because, right, there's 15 Bianco, 15 Gelato, and 16 Pinna, and there's 45 totals. And then there's also 15 M graffitis. Like, early game
Yeah.
blues here are actually fairly decent to try and hide the shine progress that you're trying to build up.
Hmm.
Um, and just showing the blues, because one of the hardest things to get information out of is just showing level progress with blue coin clicks. It's really
Yeah.
annoying to like gauge where your opponent is when they click something that could be done in basically any episode past a certain point.
Yeah, like you could do Rico 23 and 1. Now, would you do 23 and 1 on this card? Probably not. You could.
Yeah.
Um, Libre picking up these M's. Libre's gameplay is so fun to watch. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like Reed, where he'll just like spam spray and like do all these like super quick
Just
inputs. I
pressing
don't know
the
how to describe it.
buttons. He's always
It's
pressing
just
buttons on the
something.
controller.
I don't know what it is. It's just something very fun to watch like Libre play this game. And I felt the same with Reed back when he played as well. It's just something about their gameplay styles that are just like so cool. Is Libre doing a 23 and 1? No, he's not.
No.
Could just be like a basic 15, which is fine. They're quick blues. Tomato's gotta figure out how to get M's, although he should be fine if he just picks up the M's in Bianco 3, right?
Yes, because it's 15, not 17.
This is a good card. I vibe with this card. I'm kind of just surprised we're not seeing anyone in freaking Pianta. Like, I was kind of predicting Libre to start Pianta. Not gonna
I think
lie.
Libre is over Pianta this tournament. I know he's also over Bianca, so I think Rico's his next best bet.
I think we're all just tired of this game. That's the simple answer. Okay, so Tomato's doing a full Bianco 15. You may as well, right? Like,
Yeah, there's no reason not to if you're gonna be in 3 anyways. We're having a little bit of a rough time with gameplay, but Libre's also been kind of honking everywhere, so
yeah, I mean, Tomato hasn't made any like huge blunder. I guess losing a cycle on windmill wall kicks is quote unquote a huge blunder, but not really. Not a huge deal. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That sucks. That is the worst feeling when you hover for like 20 years and then you just like don't let grab. Okay. So, yep, both players just kind of doing early blues stuff. Not that surprising. Libre probably is going to be doing a 23 and 3, which
yeah.
it,
Opting to skip the sub, but it's fine to skip the sub.
yeah, you really don't need it. I'm kind of surprised it's even done in the Rico 23 and 3 route to begin with.
Blame Ramato.
I completely blame him. Alright, well here's one NPC for the 9 NPC goals, which will clearly be done via 9 NPCs.
They both need the links to get the blues they need. There's only 17 available in Bianca 3, so if you skip the links, then you need every other blue, which is kind of annoying.
I think he might have been referring to the Rico linked.
The Rico
link a little more.
It's still annoying to get 23 without that as well, even if you are going to 3 beyond.
I don't mind it in the blooper fight, right? Because it's like, you know, you at least cut down a little bit on the waiting time. It's not like, you know, an insane time save, but it is an optimal point to get the linked at least. Tomato getting 15 Bianca blues. You definitely do not delay that on this card.
Yeah. We'll see if Tomato decides to stay for Hidden Red's Harborless and go to Gelato, or if he's going to go off to Rico now and try and clean up 15 M's, since he has a 6 right now and 7 with the last Delfino M that he needs.
I think you go for M's. Like, you may as well, right?
Yeah, I think it's too important to not do. Since there is still value in 23 Rico, right? If he thinks, you know, Libre's hardcore delaying up beyond to start, Rico's good value still at this point to potentially contest.
It's also like the type of card where I don't think you would rush to Hidden Red's hoverless, right? Like, I don't feel like Gelato 1R is really that good of value. I think it's a type of thing where you might want to wait till Pinna. Okay. Tomato at 7 M's?
Yeah, 7.
So we can reasonably clean these up in Rico.
We'll need to get one slow one in Rico, but it's only like a 30-second investment.
M's is such a good goal that, and you don't know what Libre's been doing, that it's absolutely reasonable.
Libre is getting pretty close to 23 here in Rico. Just a few more.
He missed Jail Blue, so his counter should be, unless he got the Travel Skip M, which I did not see. Tomato has 7, so he just needs to get 8 here. She's doing. So Blues 45 is actually going to be kind of an interesting race here, right?
Yeah, I would actually kind of like it if Tomato just does Rico 1 and then do like Underbell into Gelato 15. I think that would actually be really strong for Tomato right now.
Oh, that'd be really good, yeah.
Kind of just narrow the chokehold early game, right? And kind of just discourage Libre from even considering 65.
I absolutely agree with you. I think it's
and 15 Delfino like really early on.
Yep, I like it. That being said, Libre can also do similar. So either player would probably be good. I guess Libre doesn't have to do a Delfino into Gelato at least.
That is correct.
Doesn't need to get out of the water though. She does.
Has 22 blues. Is he gonna?
Thank you, Libre, for Z menuing, because we would have not.
I don't know what it's on his counter right now.
Just to get this guy.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? If he didn't have those links, he still needs to find 2 entire more blues.
Hey, he could have done the sub in Rico 1.
Yeah,
it's probably not even that much faster than what he just did. Ooh, Tomato miscounting his M's. Right? Unless he missed one and we just didn't see it.
I don't know. He also might still be considering 23 Rico because it isn't clicked at this point. I mean, since he's already out here for one of them, he might as well just go get the other one.
That's actually a very reasonable point.
That's not that much slower. So, but yeah, 15 M graffitis clicked off. So Libre's like, dang, he did Bianca to Rico. That sucks.
Libre is delaying 23 Rico, which might actually bait Tomato a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Possible.
But yeah, this is good from Libre to see that click and go, okay, I should go to Gelato now and get 15 Gelato.
Yep.
And if he's really fast about it, he might still be able to win 45 if he jumps into Pianta 1 here. right after.
Mhm.
But we'll see.
There's even a quick few like Delfinos you could probably get.
Yeah.
I like this delay from Libre actually, because what Tomato's done is entirely telegraphed at this point, right? Like you know that's Rico 1.
The
So
the first
and
click
you could
fallacy,
probably
as I like to call it.
you could probably guess that Tomato's not going to do a Rico 23 and 1 either. It's not a really good play on this card.
Yeah. Yeah, the first click fallacy is where you obviously want your opening click, right? Because it sets up your entire route. But then once you get that click, you lose any info otherwise that you would have gotten from your opponent clicking a goal. So
Ooh, Serena, dude.
Renda?
Or DeLorean. Oh,
Uh,
I always forget he does this. Freaking windmill.
terrible.
Hey,
No
you know what? He got it
reason.
first try, but he lost like 10 seconds grabbing the banana, so is it worth it? One thing that I used to like about Bry Guy as a player is he would often be okay with losing a goal if it meant he could just hide information.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
Libre having
Libre, come
trouble
on,
with
man.
the Instagram tree.
Libre, Libre, come on. All right, you
Okay.
got this.
So Libre still has about a minute 20-ish lead right now over Tomato for 15 gelato. That is
Ooh, I would not go for this.
probably an amount of time where birds should not screw him over. Um, but hopefully he will know to hard click 15 gelato. And there's 23 Rico click. So
Yeah,
Tomato's
that's a
like,
reasonable time.
okay, cool. He did 3 Rico 3 probably.
Yeah, like you don't really read that, especially 20 minutes in. You don't read that in as a 23 and 1. Like 23 and 1 would be such a flex play on this card, like for no reason. Yeah, so 45 is going to be close, right? Because if like Libre doesn't, Libre would probably end around with around 40. If he doesn't instantly prioritize those last 5 blues, Tomato can definitely
Yeah,
catch
because
up
Libre
somewhere. You can,
should end with 41 here after 15 in gelato. So he just needs 4 blues, which he probably could just pick up in Delfino, right? Just like
yeah,
M's plus sewer blues or something, but can't push it off for an extended period of time because Tomato is at probably enough here to be able to pick up 45 if he grabs a couple extra.
one thing to note is that yeah, Tomato can just finish 45 in gelato if he really wanted to. Like, so let's say you see the 15 gelato click, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you need to get a few
Oh,
Bruddy
Libre ran out of
blues.
water. It's so tragic.
Yeah, he's fine. It's he'll get 15 gelato unless he like spends 10 years on birds.
I mean, birds can lose you around a minute depending on how annoying they are, and if you're
That's true.
kind of unlucky and handling how they're behaving. So
Birds are the type of thing where I've seen players like, no, man, it's all skill. It's all skill based, and I'm not really convinced that's true.
it's
I've
skill
seen
based if
birds
they're
who,
on the rope. If they're not on the rope, then it's not skill based.
yeah. I guess what I mean more so is like sometimes I'll get to the birds and they're just not even there, and you just like instantly lose 30 seconds, and that's just complete RNG.
Let's see how Libre gets. Oh, he has both of them. Oh, I think he hit the other one. Okay, he got one out of
Yeah,
that at least.
is he minuing? He is at 12.
Just needs 3 more. So he's gonna end at 39. Never mind.
Yes, that's a little gross, right? Like he has to. 6 Delfino Blues is not that slow to be fair, but you do probably have to do like a jelly skip or 2. Probably just 1.
Oh, the bird came back so quick. Oh, Libre wasn't in the right position. Yeah, that was a. Is he gonna
Tomato's
snipe
kind of
it?
schmoving on these blues. Like Tomato's actually not even that far off.
Libre only needs 2 more, and Libre also only needs 2 more.
Yeah, that Beyblade was kind of swag. It wasn't necessary, but it was,
I
it
don't
was
even know that
swag.
was a Beyblade at this point. I don't know if he got any momentum out of it.
I'm kind of actually
Oh,
impressed
oh
that
no,
Tomato
Tomato!
was able to. Oh, that sucks.
Save it? No. Okay, Libre just needs 1 coin. Oh, Tomato, you're having such a hard time right now, bro. Just, yeah. There you
It's
go.
always smart in gelato to make sure you have 15 blues and not just click the goal at 15. So I respect Libre's 5Z menus.
If Libre falls down and Tomato instant snipes a bird. No, Tomato wants the... Yeah, Tomato's like, dude, that was one blue out.
So 45 is still going to be very interesting, I feel like. Right? Because Tomato should win 45. I think. It's going to be close.
It... What's Tomato at? 40?
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is gonna be really close. They're, like, basically even. I think Libre's down one blue, but Tomato has already gotten some of the easy ones in Delfino.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. That's a really good point,
I don't know if
actually.
Tomato has 5 that are, like, really quick. He has 2 bare minimum, but
Fire Pianta, Sewer Blues,
did
Linked.
Tomato get the linked? I don't know if Tomato got the linked in
No,
Delfino. He
there's.
might be able to get that one, but
Oh, Libra's going to
is Libre
Pianta.
going to Pianta? Oh
Oh
no,
no, he's not. He's just.
movement to the M's.
Dude, this is gonna be. I don't know. You could do
Probably
bird. He could
bird.
still do bird into jelly skip one, and even if you get stuck in jelly skip one, right? Like you just click the goal and you just reset.
Oh, good kill.
Oh, Libre. 40. Libre needs to go find one more outside of this area, though. That's 2 more.
Oh, he's lost. Is he going to Pianta? Oh no! I think the
Oh, that's
shortage
so
of
rough.
blues is gonna hurt him here. Yeah,
That's a huge pickup for Tomato. That's
yeah,
actually a very
that's
good
really
pickup.
good after losing 15 gelato by a blue.
Yeah, you click that right away. You do not like
Yeah.
that's type of goal where you're like moving the mouse as you play the game.
So Libre's like, dang, I probably just sniped him to 15 gelato.
Both players have like perfect information on each other at this point, which is something I think that should be noted.
And I think this actually ended up working out better for Tomato than it did Libre, because now he gets the trade in straight to Pinna, where Libre is kind of now just stuck feeling like he needs to commit to Pianta 1, which I agree at this point. He should just finish it out.
You
But
should, yeah.
it's gonna
There's
bite him for the Pinna progress.
oh yeah, Tomato wins Pinna. I mean, Libra can make the difference up by just skipping 16 Pinna blues, right? Like, yeah, that's all he
Yeah.
really needs to do. But it is still Tomato
Well,
could
it's
also
like
make that call, right?
Libre's only. I mean, Libre's basically even on the blues, right? So he's like probably still could try and contest it, but might be a thing where
Right.
he sees that clip and he goes, maybe I should just do Fruit Ladies now, and then just give up the rest of Pinna.
Ooh, Fruit Ladies would be interesting. I mean, we joke about this 9 NPC play, but it could happen.
All right, I mean, 9 NPCs non-Piana 6 is not terribly impossible on this card with Fruit Ladies. You do have to get to Bianca 5, which kind of sucks, but or Piana 3. But it's not like impossible to consider.
Man, Libre's so behind Pianta. I'm really surprised. I guess 23 Rico is like kind of slow-ish. So we'll see what happens here. Pinna has some very juicy trade-offs that could be done. King's Bird.
Okay, clutched out the bird kill. Oh, is Tomato gonna greed, or is he gonna just try to get the
I don't
lead
think.
here?
I think it's more of a safety play, right? Because Tomato like knows he's probably slower than Libre, and he might think Libre is doing 16 Pinna. So I'm actually good with this play, to be honest.
I mean, this is interesting because I think if Tomato can get through the fight quickly enough, he could still potentially try to still win 16 here post fight.
Yeah, I mean, you could also just get 8, right? Like you don't, or 9, and then
Oh,
just maybe
true. Pinna
see if
Beach
you can.
Blues. That is kind of actually important
Yeah,
here.
there's a trade-off technically, and that might actually still make the race kind of evenish, right? I don't know. Tomato should still have the lead unless he like really screws up the Pinna Beach Blues.
Pretty standard mecha from Tomato.
Mhm.
So yeah, they should be basically even here. Man, that
Depends on what Tomato
cutscene
does.
really takes forever. It just sometimes I think that I take it for granted how long that cutscene
Mhm.
really is just to open Pinna. But yeah, it looks like Tomato is just gonna ignore the Park Blues.
And so
Um,
is a Libre. So
oh,
that's
wait.
interesting.
Oh no, they're both counterplaying each other.
I mean, I think it's valid as both of them, honestly. I think both of them have adequate reason to do this. Tomato is worried because he doesn't want to get speed bullied, and Libre feels like he's probably late because of the Pianta 1. So, like, yeah, I get it. So we'll see if. But the thing is, it's like, I think Tomato's Beach Blues, if he doesn't have a good Beach Blues, I think Libre can catch up, right?
I mean, 7 means you only need 5 baskets in 2,
Yeah.
and there's at least 4 easy baskets. I think you need at least one kind of annoying basket.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. Libre also might just, like, try to go for it and not realize it, and so get kind of behind.
Uh, okay. Tomato doing these blues out of order.
Oh, dude, that was so tragic. The purple bill, like, head-on collided with the gold bill. That's actually kind of unlucky, to be honest.
I'm just worried because Tomato just skipped an entire basket so far.
Yeah. I mean, he should know, right? Because he 45, he got the bird, so it's like you kind of have to be at 13 on your counter. Oh, I don't know if he's thinking about that right now. Yeah, he might click this like incorrectly, right? Oh, I hope he doesn't click this.
Because this is 6.
No, Tomato's gonna click it. No. Oh, yeah, it's an unclick. No. Oh, okay. That actually is. Don't. Did Tomato keep re-clicking it, dude? Hold on, dude.
Yeah.
Tomato, literally just go to the other side of the beach and get a basket. Holy, dude, Tomato, come on, man. Thank you to our restreamer for unclicking it, making our lives easier.
Yeah, Libre is like, okay, cool, peace, yo. I'm gonna get the Shine Bleed now.
Yeah, this is pretty rough for Tomato, to be
That's really
completely honest.
tragic.
It's his. I mean, I don't want to be too mean, but it's technically on him, but it is still sad.
Yeah. Because now that that happens and Libre gets that information, he's like, okay, cool. And he sees a reclick, he can just do the 16 pin in the park now. If he really wants to, and trying to get that goal out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, it might still be close, right? Like, Tomato only needs 3 blue. But yeah, it's kind of a far. Libre also has perfect information on Tomato right now, which is
Yeah, so
Tomato
Libre,
does not have.
yeah, Libre gets a ton of information out of that nonsense.
I might have funny Tomato kept like trying to re-click it. I don't blame him though, because sometimes Bingo Sync will just like not click something,
Yeah,
right? Just,
Mingo Sync is it's a cool tool, but sometimes it is just a web-based application that sometimes does lag and drops inputs and whatnot. So
I think Libre is
um,
actually going to make the call just to rush Pinna Shines, which is actually pretty
yeah.
reasonable, right? Like you know for a fact you're behind a 65 now, even if it's only by like 7 blues.
So do you
So,
greed for Pinna 6 as Libre? Um, or do you just go do right bell and then come back for 2 secrets 1 level?
no, you do right bell and then come back. I don't think you need to do UIG right away. It's not a pressing issue, and if it's like if Tomato clicks it, first of all, Tomato doesn't know UIG. I don't think he does. I could be
I think he
wrong.
knows it, but he just doesn't do it.
Okay. I don't remember because I don't remember if Tomato ever like playing any percent. So I feel like he just didn't have a reason to learn it.
I don't know. 5YG is like extremely easy to learn and to do, in my opinion. So I don't think there's any reason to not know it. But
All right. Tomato's gonna wrap up his 6 blues here, which is reasonable. If he wanted to be really cute about it, he probably could have just gotten them all like with the pin a 3 120 route, but you know, it feels kind
Yeah,
of
at this
greedy.
point, he's just like paranoid because he doesn't know what Libre's doing. He just wants the blues out of here.
And this is the right call, right? Like he's not gonna win other Pinna stuff. He might as well just exit area and do Pinna 2R after this. Like Yoshi is not
Yeah.
something that he needs at this point. Like I guess maybe if you want Serena whatever's, but it's like it's not worth it. Tomato definitely has more than 16 now, but he is I don't know. He's trying to get 65. That's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe 65? You should have 16 with one more blue, actually, because he traded 45 exactly.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm off on my counts. I don't think Tomato's really interested in the shine because he has not picked up a single red coin. Like usually you'd pick up at least the ones at the start.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, click 65 or 16 and then bail? Or are you gonna actually do the shine now?
I,
Think Tomato is fearful.
I can understand finishing the shine out, right? Like it's
Oh yeah, but like fearful in the sense that he probably should have just done the normal pin of 3, like coin, like the first and second coin, and then gotten the blues after. Because now you have to
yeah,
go
this is
back, and
gonna
those
be
kind of are just stupid to go back for these 2 coins because they're just kind of out of the way now.
Tomato's kind of behind on shine progress now. He's only gonna be at 15 after a trade, and Libre's about to be at his 17th shine.
How are we doing on hiddens? I think both players are still at 1 hidden.
Yeah, they just have just a lot of hidden. That's it. Which is why I think Pinna 2R honestly has really good value right now for either player. Right?
Especially
Like you get a hidden
hoverless.
red hoverless. Yeah, like you get a hoverless progress, you get 3 cannon moles, 4 hiddens. I think Pinna 2R is like the next shine that I would be happy to see anyone do.
Tomato does not know what coins he's
Tomato
missing.
just it's probably the one at the very
I
start,
think
if I
it's
had to
the
guess.
very first coin that he doesn't know that he is missing.
Yeah, I see it. He has to see it, right? Tomato, yeah, I'm saying this from a position of we know, and he doesn't
Yeah.
know yet. But like, Tomato, just exit area, please.
Libre falling down right bell. Not quite make the jump, so has to get back up there again. Yeah, because like there's no real value in having Yoshi aside as well. It's just kind of like a stop point for getting 2 secrets 1 level here.
Did he open Serena?
Libre did open Serena.
Okay, that's good. I'd like to see a pin a 2R, honestly, from either player. I don't think 2 secrets 1 level is like the goal to go for right now.
I would have agreed with finishing out the shine if it didn't take Tomato 4 minutes.
Yeah, like a exiting area and then doing pin a 2R into like a
Yeah,
you
I
know some
think, and
Delfinos would have been better.
this is something Libre also really excels at, is baiting people into hard committing blues. Once he shows like 1 or 2 blues goals, he'll just like completely cut them off after that, and he'll just hard shine commit, which is really nice.
Yes, pin a 2R. Let's go. Thank you, Tomato. Thank you for listening to this stream.
Yeah, I think I would have liked Libre to do Pinichu Reds into Gelato 1 Reds into maybe Goldbird, because I think he had the shines for that exactly.
Yeah, Manta does not feel.
Because Serna 2 hidden is not crazy here right now, and then you literally are just an EYG away from 2 circuits 1 level.
Tomato not
Tomato
doing
doing this
hoverless.
hover full. I don't blame him because this shine is kind of annoying hoverless if you don't know what you're doing.
I don't blame him because I can
But
tell by his gameplay he's like nervous right now,
yeah,
and
but
it's not an easy shine to do.
it's unfortunate. But like he does have Bianca 3 reds open, so it's not the end of the world. And there's 4 hiddens on the card anyways.
Honestly, after the like unclick, I kind of forgive him entirely. It's fine. Like, cause I you know he's probably like nervous.
See if Libre remembers to pick up the NPCs here in 1. 9 NPCs still kind of chilling out on the board.
Yeah, like we joked about it, but honestly, at this play, if anyone does it, it might actually just literally be a straight up NPC's rush. Tomato rushing Noki, which is fair.
Yeah, not a bad idea at this point, since he knows he spent a lot of time in Pinna 3, and he's probably down on shines at this point, since he didn't see any of the other clicks that he might have expected to see from Libre.
Libre is
Um,
delaying both bells, by the way, which I don't. I mean, he's got to click this like with this shine, right? Like if he clicks it with this shine, I think that's fine. But
it's not unreasonable because he saw the Pinna Beach Blues reclick, and then he saw
yeah,
16 Pinna and 65 a little bit after that, so you can probably gauge Pinna 3 and 4 after. Yeah, yeah.
okay, I'm good with that. That's fine. Tomato doing beach shine. Libre at 18 shines. He is
Back to Pinna? No,
going somewhere.
DeLorean
Oh,
without a
got
fruit.
Tourney. Uh, this race is going to be a little close. Libre should be pretty ahead to it.
Uh,
Oh, double pausing.
Well, he already paused once out of Serena, so that was a third. So I don't know what
Yeah,
quarter frame he'd be on.
it's not gonna. I'm pretty sure that just doesn't work. It's kind of funny. Like I call those like ghost pauses because I used to do that too, where it's like you don't even realize you pause until you watch the match back, and you're like, oh, why did I just pause?
So the interesting thing is, Noki means nothing for Libre unless he's just hard rushing eel at this point because he doesn't have penalty reds.
Yeah,
And he
like
doesn't
eel
have any
is
other hidden other than sand hidden.
well at a very minimum, right? If he just goes for Goldbird, he could technically be ahead in hiddens. But
No,
yeah.
because Tomato did pin a 2 red, so Tomato's at 2.
Right. But if Tomato does Noki 1, Libre does
Oh
Goldbird,
yeah, they would tie it
and
up.
then. But I don't think Libre is just rushing Noki for Goldbird. I think he. I
I mean,
think
there's still
Libre is
Noki
thinking.
200s.
Yeah,
Right.
but like, do you want to do Noki 200s right now? Is that like the goal? Is that the goal to go for? I feel like hiddens like are
All
so
three
high in
camel
value.
will go for Lever didn't do pin a 2 reds.
I think he's thinking he could just circle back to it and get the goal, which is not going to work. Tomato's actually in a pretty good position here, in my opinion.
He is in a better spot mostly because Libre is not able to get the goals I thought he could have gotten, which are 4 hiddens, 2 hidden towards hoverless, and 3 cannonballs. Which is more why I'm questioning the Serena play. I think he was just like, I should take this time to set up with a slower shine since Tomato's really far behind me. But I think cumulatively it would have been better to start working on hiddens at that point in time. But, that was a hard call
Yeah,
to
like
make.
I think he just thought he was way more ahead than he actually was, right?
Yeah. I mean, Delfino
So,
rushing to Noki is still relatively fast.
I mean, there
All
is still
things
26 shines on the board, and that,
Yeah.
Libre is at least ahead due to this play, technically, although that can be tied up very quickly.
So we'll see if Libre now bites to go back to Pin 2 Reds, or if he'll try and stay for either Noki 200s or maybe just an eel play.
Mm-hmm.
There are options here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
being stuck in Pinna 2R is not even the worst, right? You can still get hidden red hoverless progress because Tomato has.
I think Lee Ray doesn't entirely feel convinced by this play right now. I think, yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna be stuck here, and he's like, man, I shouldn't have done Serena 1. Tomato's like, how did I win this goal?
Tomato's in a very good spot right now.
Yeah,
Like if he just
Tomato
goes
is.
for hiddens right now,
I
he's
would really like
vibing.
it if Tomato did Bianca 3 reds into Gelato 1 reds right now, or even Hard Rush Goldbird into Bianca 3 reds.
Yeah, I get Goldbird for sure, I think. Because Tomato is like playing from the perspective in his mind where I'm like, he made some mistakes, right? He needs to. Ooh, doing
Gelato?
Gelato 1.
Bonk.
Libre, come on, dude. Please, like, get in the freaking. Oh, come on.
No,
Don't exit
Delfino.
area. No.
Beach pipe? Okay, well, this will be Tomato's first pipe. Libre has two. 26 rush with Delfino, so I think that's fine, I guess, for
Uh,
Tomato. But this at this point in the game, I think the Hidden's play is very worth.
I think Libre's going for it. Unless he's also going for Beach Pipe. Dude, what's happening?
Oh
This match
no.
is. We're seeing a 26 race. Which Tomato's ahead to, by the way. Fun fact. Libre's exit
um
area is going to cost him this potentially.
he's down by like 20 seconds, but he has more Delfino shines available than Tomato does at this point in time.
Does he? Because he did
Actually, maybe not.
underbalance a. Tomato,
Kind of
because
forgot Libre
Tomato
did
doesn't
a
have
couple.
DeLorean. Yeah, because he Rico Rush. So Tomato doesn't. Oh, man. But Tomato did like 5 to get to Noki too, to be fair.
He's gonna have to do at least one gross one for sure.
He doesn't even have to do, like, just do freaking Goldbird, right? Like, no, like Noki Goldbird. It's a hidden, it's a fast shine.
True. But it's still
I would
slower than
really like it.
Delfino.
It's still slow. I'm not saying it's like a quick shine necessarily, but it is probably going to be better than like a Pachinko with nerves, right? I don't know. And we are about to see a Pachinko with nerves. So, see how this goes. I mean, Tomato could very well just get it and be completely fine, right? Like he's Pachinko's not like a guaranteed flub.
Libre really needs
Oh,
this goal because he's already not going to win 15 Delfino anyways.
I just don't know. Like Libre doesn't have that many fast shines open at this point.
Yeah, but
I guess he'll have
Pachinko's.
Delfino Turbo open at 25, so you could like kind of route that around. And but like I don't know, it's not really that much of a benefit, honestly.
Really, it would be faster just to do Cop Secret with Clip and with Hover than to go get the Turbo and then go do it. Goldberg, maybe not, but
Oh, yeah, Tony's got this. I just Libre doesn't have fast shines open. That's the problem. I don't know what else he's got. Pachinko and Pachinko.
I mean, Shine Gate's always fast, but skill check moment.
True. There's still a plethora of bingo players who do not do Shine Gate, unfortunately. Okay, so assuming Libre gets this, he should be ahead now to 26. Like, Libre does need this. That is, an absolutely fair point. Tomato should still win 15 from Delfino with blue trades,
Great
though.
Pachinko.
Yeah.
Goldberg
Tomato
first Tomato.
Oh, no. So sad.
Libre just needs to find one shine. Kind of wishing he had like 5 more blues at this point as well.
I would really just like to see a Noki 2 Goldbird. Like, I know it's a little slower than most Delfinos, but, like...
Cop
Top
secret?
secret. I mean, Libre should still win 26, right? It's... No, he's going for the blue. Oh. No, he's
I
not.
was just saying you're just setting up a little too high up.
Like, I guess from Libre's perspective, right, you don't know that you're going to lose 15 from Delfino with blue trades. That's kind of just a commentary, commentator's booth thing. Tomato clicks it. Libre, like, is crying right now, dude.
Well, Tomato clicked 15 Delfino. I don't think Libre was even remotely close because he was still 2 trades down. But that should be 26 for Libre. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. But
I
now
mean,
the thing is, like,
it's 4, but
Tomatoes ahead to all the hidden stuff. I guess not all the hidden stuff, right? Like, he's only 4 hiddens. At this point, maybe it's not even that big of a deal. Tomato entering Noki 1? Huh? Why did he enter Noki 1?
I don't know. Just muscle memory.
Okay.
Noki
Whatever.
1 is not that much slower for movement than Noki 2. I don't know why people like make it seem like it's the end of the world. It's not that bad, and there's stupid
it's
poison
not.
water.
You're right, but like, why not just do whatever? I don't care.
Literally, it saves like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but it's 3
Libre,
seconds like you could have had for free.
Libre notably doing the actual Noki 2. I don't see a way Libre comes back from this, unfortunately.
No, Tomato would need to like prioritize like all the wrong goals right now, honestly. Like Tomato would need to start rushing Eel right now. Which why would he, right? Like he's ahead to hiddens.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, let's really think about this though, right? Tomato gets the 2 hidden goals, right?
And then
Let's just say he gets the 2 hidden goals. He's not really ahead to anything, right? Like, Libre's ahead to 4 Pianta Shines by virtue of having 1 Shine. He's ahead to Pipes pretty easily. And maybe not pretty easily, but like 3-1, right? Libre's ahead to Serena Hidden. I guess Gelato 200s is probably going to have pretty wild value soon.
Oh, Libre doing EYG now? Interesting.
Yeah, makes sense. I think the thing right now is, like, I think Gelato 200s is probably going to be pretty good in value here.
I think...
like, Tomato's going to be a 10, right?
So
you need to block that off.
Tomato is going to need to make probably at least one 50-50 coming up.
And also the thing is, like, Tomato's not necessarily going to have 2 hidden reds hoverless because he did not do Pin a 2R, and it's like, does he really want to go back right now to do Pin a 2R hoverless, or like spend? He might want to do Gelato 1
because
you
should just do Gelato 1 and then 1 red, have 200s available.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think he should do at this point.
I also think he should have just done Pin a 2 reds hoverless to begin with, but
he's
Tomato
good.
saved.
Oh, he's good.
Okay, saved by the cycle.
I will forgive him for the Pin a 2R hoverful just because, like,
you're gonna forgive him for that, but you're not gonna forgive him for selecting Noki 1.
No, I won't, because there's...
Oh my god.
What benefit does Noki 1...
I'm sticking to doing Pin a 2 reds with the red. That lost more time than the Noki 1 selected. He has to do one entire extra shine now for what he could have already had by now.
Okay, so Tomato going to Gelato. I think that's fair. You might want to just do Gelato 200s, honestly, first. It has such good value right now for Tomato.
I mean, at this point, hidden red powerless is just kind of whatever, but the double click means more than the single click at this point.
Yeah, like Tomato is going to need this, essentially. And Libre could do Noki 200 at basically any point.
Serena.
He's going to Serena.
Yeah, that's a little rip.
I mean, if he does Serena 2, right, and then goes to do Noki 200s after this, that's, I guess, fine. Delaying 2 secrets 1 level, notably.
Yeah, he needs to make some plays.
Is that notable?
But it's not unreasonable, because Tomato could potentially still have the same access if he did Pin 4 and EYG, but... The thing is I just think, like... It's kind of hard. Obviously, it's hard in these positions to just know what your opponent should have and what they don't have. Nice boo bounce. But like Serena right now should not be Libre's worry. Even with like 6 pipes being on the card, he really should just like try and narrow
Yeah.
down what Tomato has relatively available. And kind of see the synergies left on the board. And the best synergy is just the double click, right? July 200s, episode 200s.
He could still take power out of that by doing Noki 200s, but he needs to do it like, oh, Tomato. Okay, so Tomato's prioritizing Gelato 1R hoverless first. But yeah, Libre does need to like.
That might buy Libre some time here, but Libre might be worried about 6 pipes because this is his fourth.
Yeah, this is. I mean, like, even at that point, right? Just don't even do EYG. Just greed for Serena 4 at that point. But even then, it's like it's not important. Yeah, but like it's your fifth.
For one, you still need to do Pin 10 of 5 anyways at that point. So
Libre thinking he needs to whenever he does not. Yeah, this looks like Tomato's game. I don't really see a path for Libre to win this if he's ignoring. He at least needs to get 100 from Men episode 2, right? Like he at least needs that, and he's just not focusing it.
Yeah, for like an absolute bare minimum, he needs 100s in episode 2.
And he could, if he does it like right after Serena 3, but it's like, why would you? You don't just do Serena 3 into or Serena 2R. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Libre did anything like egregious, right, to be in this position. I just think he prioritized the wrong stuff. I think the Serena 1 in mid game was probably questionable. Probably the biggest thing you could argue at this point in time. Oh god. Yeah, so Tomato's going right back for Gelato 200s, as he should. So Tomato will be at 12. What's his 13th goal, right? He doesn't really have a 13th goal, to be completely fair. He's behind a technically every other goal in the card. But oh, you know what? Serena 1 100s could work, if he remembers it. You could do that. You could do a 9 NPC play. That might actually
one of those things where I think you just hard commit Pianta because that gives you the most options. 4 Pianta, 7 Bluebirds, 8 from 1. 9 NPCs is still on the board.
Yeah. He's got choices. Like, he's technically behind things right now, but it's not like Libre can protect 8 goals at once.
Libre notably clicking off 2 secrets 1 level, and now delaying Serena hidden. Is at 5 pipes, but I mean, if Libre goes to Noki 200 right now, he still has a chance.
He needs to go right now. It's gonna be close. Nope.
Libre, no, not like this, man. I'm just concerned. I'm curious what's making him think that pipes are the issue right now.
Yeah, because you wouldn't really envision Tomato doing a Serena 2R hoverless, right? I at least I would not, and he would at least click the goal or click 6 pipes or something.
I just like the way Libre lost Cannonballs would make me think that Tomato just has no Serena access, period. And like you just kind of have to assume at this point he hasn't touched Pianta.
See, if it wasn't for, here's the problem, right? Tomato could finish up this game via Bluebirds. He can finish up this game via Serena 100s and maybe 9 NPCs. Those are 3 goals that Libre cannot protect if Tomato rushes them. He just can't. Libre is thinking probably in terms of Pianta. He can get 7 NPCs, he can get 9 NPCs, and while that might be true on a surface level, Tomato can target one of those individual goals and just get that.
Did Libre ever get the NPCs in Serena 1? I honestly did not watch him do that.
I don't think it matters at this point, right? Like, if he gets 9 NPCs, it's just going to be in Pianta 6. Although, notably, I don't know if he has a 9th NPC. Unless he goes for the Fire Pianta. Yeah, Libre really got concerned over 6 pipes. Like, he was mad rushing that.
Tomato opting to skip an entire yellow coin.
I think he was skipping. He thought he was skipping the blue, maybe. Tomato. Libre leaving? What are you leaving to go do right now?
Rico. I mean, he does have 3 Rico 3 done.
Uh. Eh.
But, I mean, Rico offers the same value that Pianta does with less birds and less skulls. So it actually does not offer the same value.
No, I don't. Okay, I understand what he's thinking, right? Okay, so he did Pianta 2. He's thinking 8 from 1, Rico 8. He's thinking, I have technically further progress to this if I go to Rico right now. But the problem is 7 bluebirds, right?
Yeah.
That is the
I mean,
issue with
Rico also
this
just doesn't
play.
even have the other bluebird in Pinna. So
Also, Libre needs to finish 4 Pianta. Like, he can't just not click that. You can't leave that up for too long. No, this is just not.
I
Well, the
mean,
good thing for Libre is he's got another match, potentially 2 more matches to even this up.
yeah, I mean, Tomato also could possibly rush Eel, right?
Yeah,
That's
and I think he is.
not a bad option either.
Yep, and he is gonna
I
be
mean,
able to limit that.
I this really it's crazy because like Tomato was so boned from the Pinna Beach Blues misclick because Lieber got so much information out of that. He got a Pinna lead, he got a Noki lead, and then it really just turned like complete 180 when Lieber opted to do Serena 1 over the Hidden's play. Like that was like the game changing moment for me because like if Libre just does Pinna 2 Red Tireless, does Gelada 1 1R, and then
Yeah,
into Cannonballs and Goldberg after that, he's so set up. He has 3 more goals right now than he would.
yeah. I honestly think what happened in this match is Tomato had the misclick with the 7 pin of Beach Blues. He clicked blues, and Libre was just like, oh, I'm so ahead to everything right now. And Libre just got greedy, is kind of my read on what happened here. Like, he routed in a Manta. And I don't think Manta is a bad shine on this card. It's just he needed to secure hiddens first, right?
Yeah, it's just it came at the wrong point in time.
Yeah, so unless Tomato, like, game overs an eel,
Kid's
should be
eaten like multiple times.
it's not even like really funny to bring up stuff like that anymore because it's like we all know Tomato. Even if Tomato has like the worst eel of all time, right? He still wins. Even if he does like a 1 tooth per 7 cycles or 8 cycles, whatever the number is, which he won't. I mean, Tomato's at least gonna be able to do 4 tooth. I hope.
Tomato would have to like do that and then like get Gujiel and then like just like drown.
But even then, Libre's like not even in Noki 4. Like Tomato can drown at least once.
What in the world? Oh, Libre was trying to go for 33 strats.
Yeah. Well, as said, Libre's got another match to even this up. At least potentially 2 matches, so not the end of the road for our pal Libre here. What else should it be called? You're getting the eel shine. It should be called something else? No, that was a Ramato change. I guess you could just call it Noki 4, but
Well, it used to be like defeat eel or something like that, which then it got
the
changed.
problem was with Defeat Eel, and I was talking to Ramato at the time when this got changed, was that people would be like, oh, do I actually have to collect the shine then, or could I just defeat the eel and exit area? Right? Like, it's technically open to interpretation at that point. So Eel Shine
There's a
firmly
lot of
says what you have to do.
literature that needs to be reconsolidated between all the formats.
Yeah, I agree. But the reason for that is because people would be like, I'll just defeat Eel, and technically not a lot of people, right? But like newer players.
We were with a insane 35 shines for a lockout. That is an excessive amount of shines, even if you Delphina Rush and
I feel
got
like it's
40
been happening
blues.
a lot recently. Dude, these lockouts are like becoming longer than non-lockouts.
It's crazy to me because I feel like Tomato is probably just like, how in the world did I win this match after the pin of Beach Blues nonsense? And to me,
I know.
realistically, I think Libre should at least be tied or winning this card right now if he just did the hidden play.
Well, even as is, right? Like Libre's ahead to practically every goal on the card. So I mean, but it's not really a card I'd say like it's not really a 12-13 either, you know? Oh my god, Tomato.
Oh, Tomato got eaten. Libre might get Rico 8.
Yeah. The thing about Tomato right now is I
Oh, that
know
was
for
a
a fact he's
great
probably
unlock.
like Tomato's probably sweating beyond belief right now. He's probably like
He's
nervous. He's
so
probably thinking
worried. Yeah,
Libre.
he's like, oh my god, I just got eaten. I'm gonna lose this goal. It's gonna go all wrong for me.
And I don't blame him, but it's funny because on our end we're just like sitting here waiting for the match to be done because we know Tomato won.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things, right? Just one of those inconsistencies with playing the game.
Yep. Well, there is still
Libre...
more bingo to come today.
Is Libre gonna win this? Is he gonna get the goal?
He should. I've never seen anyone do it on this side, I'm not gonna lie.
It's too close.
Is it?
That should work. Yeah, I got the double click. Let's go.
Tomato just crying tears of relief right now, popping off. GG. Good match from Tomato, honestly. Like, yeah, there was whatever, there were mistakes.
13-9. Tomato takes game 1.
Yeah, I don't know if they want to interview now or just wait until the next.
They said, I think they said earlier they're just gonna wait until the very end
Okay.
and take breaks in between any games. So
Sure.
we will be back after a short 10-ish minute break or something like that for game 2 between Tomato and Libre. Libre's potential final game unless he can pull out a victory. Yeah, stay tuned.